Right.
That causes some complications.
No, you're right. As long as Kitch doesn't stream, we should be alright. Oh, yeah, I don't know.
But will it include
He might, right?
if we stream?
Only if you click on it. I'm leaving anyway. But. Bonne pour deux, on peut deux. 20 drivers today. A bonjour to you, and bonjour to you. Welcome to the Rapid Racing League on Rapid Racing Extra with my baby girl in the background crying. Woo. Right, we should probably look at somebody that's actually out on track. And I should get my funky stuff set up. Let's go full guns. Right, MPC has the likelihood of being a little bit stale because there's no safety car. So we may have to get creative with things to say and do. Blah de blah de blah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, I can hear me very well. Tires. So, Rapid Pappers in the camo livery, featuring pink, blue, and a little bit of white and black in there as well. Nice livery, nice. What time can he do? Oh, he's invalidated, so that's a good start. And there's a white car coming over the line. That's Rapid Daz popping in a 127.827. Rapid RRT Vono Jack Rapid RRT Rapid Jack Vono.
One of the above.
Whichever name it is, not yeah. changes his gamer tag more times than
you change your pants.
His underwear.
No,
what?
I said it first. Yeah, I won't be racing tonight. My wheel's really bad again. Don't know why.
And you decide this now instead of like 10 minutes ago.
I didn't know it was going to be.
Taken you.
Yeah, but I didn't know it was going to be like this. I thought it'd be alright, but yeah.
Did you practice lobby then?
No, I didn't know.
Just race it on pad. Just see how many people you can take down. No, don't.
You know, I'm looking at my pad.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
I think
it's
maybe
not.
what we should do is do a lovely restart, maybe, and get long as we were just in anyway afterwards and put them in at the back.
Nah, because it cocks up the tires. It's not really worth it for one person.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a lap at the start of the race anyway, just to retire.
Nah, you just don't move off the line.
Oh, DSQ, yeah, sweet.
And it just pops it. Yeah, no, it's annoying, but hey. Yeah, it's not really the track to be having wheel issues, to be honest.
Nah, yeah.
But it just... and you're in the barrier. So... I was thinking if somebody joined me in the comms box, I might do a little bit of a kind of half MPC commentary, half podcast, and have a little look ahead to Imola. And also drown out my baby's crying.
Oh my god! I'm so broody,
And that's the voiceover. And now over to Rapid Baby Hendo. Thank you for that. And
that was amazing.
Yeah, I might have to try and figure out. I might put my headset on backwards or something so it doesn't go straight down the microphone. Hush, little baby.
Oh.
Well, you can talk a lap through while I hush a baby.
I'm just gonna have a look.
Rapid Welsh. No, he's not really on a lap.
He's coming.
Con on a lap.
Papa's is.
Con's just done a banging first sector. There you go. So you can go on board. We're on board with him. So
wicked.
Talk through Con.
So he's got a bit of traffic coming up then as we come up to the tricky midfield section then. He's got Kitch behind him, in front of him. I think he's going to give him a nice toe then down this back. You want to call it a straight, more like a wiggly penis. We've got purple in the middle sector then. Very nice, clean through there. Doesn't invalidate. He's getting a beautiful toe off. Absolutely lovely. So as we come up to the final corner then, he's got to pick his braking point perfectly. Those two definitely working nicely together there then. Absolutely nails the exit. See what he can do. Ginge has retired. He thinks he's done enough for qualifying. Connor then up to a 28.4. So he's still a bit away off Daz, but he's got a nice bit of cushion there. He's a tenth ahead of Welsh. Coming across the line then, we have Rubber Duck. Goes P6 then with a 129.0. Morris coming to start a lap. We'll jump on board with him. How's it going, bruv? Shared quickly. I'm gonna stick on board with Jordan, aka Rapid Morris. Mars bar gets nicely out of the way then as it comes into the long swooping banked hairpin, just easing on the throttle then keeping it off. Massive echo, yeah, I know, that's Hendo's mic. He's got it muted and for some reason, yeah. Hendo, unmute your mic. Until he's back, I'm just gonna keep quiet. But yeah, sorry about that.
Right, who do you want now?
Oh, thank God you're back. Your headset, when you mute it, for some reason it just does a horrible echoing sound.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, so I was trying to
Apologise.
commentate, but
It's
it
when
was...
I think it's when, if I don't put the mic all the way up and it doesn't mute it properly.
yeah.
Massive echo. Yeah, no. Bit crap. Still, it's Q1, so who cares?
Exactly.
Q1 of MPC. It's like.
Oh, Lily. Hit wall, and the echo is back. It's not too bad. Actually, I tell a lie. It is. Endo, you need a new headset, bro.
I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with it.
But at the moment, then, oh, it's back. Morris going for a second lap. Then he went for one and got the driver, and obviously thinking he's got a bit more in the tank. Oh, twisted his... Oh, gave Jordan a very, very nice toe then. Daz with a 27.3, really showing what he's got then. Full 5/10 almost over Kitch then in P2. I think those two will be pretty confident they've done enough though.
Yeah, I mean at the moment it's just getting it into a Q1 into Q2, which is shouldn't be too difficult for anybody that is kind of Div 1, 2, whatever.
So I've got a technical question for you, Hendo. If you are late making a payment to your internet provider, would that affect the way that my wheel or my game connects and so whatnot? Would it affect my internet speeds? That obviously makes my wheel lag a little bit.
Yeah, they might cap you. Might cap your speed.
Okay, well I just paid my internet anyway properly because I forgot that I hadn't done it. So
I don't think it would. I don't think they would because it's not that big a deal. But
yeah, but it might be of a reason as to why that it's so bad at the moment. Then, but I don't know.
are you still getting the echo?
I wasn't actually talking, to be honest, so I'm not too sure, but no, I don't think we are, which is quite good now. Well, a little bit, but it's not as bad as it was. But Kitch then has come out on a fresh set of softs, and he is on a lap now, so hopefully, Hendo, if you can just jump on board with Kitch, we'll give him a quick ride alive. fast through the first sector then. He is 800ths down on his time before, but we know Kitch has got a lot of pace in the bag, so it'd be interesting to see whether he can do it. So as he comes up to the famous Mick Schumacher corner, he's invalidated, just a little bit too hesitant on turning then onto the left-hander, which you've really got to fully commit to, otherwise it really does throw you out wide when you want to take a little bit with that curve. You're going to be way too far over to the right, as Kitch has just found out, but he will calm it down and he will go for another lap. But at the moment, in your drop zone are Mars Bar, Rapid Ghost, Twisted, Rapid Cheese, and myself. I'm not racing, but yeah.
Well, I would expect Mars Bar to get himself up the order a little bit more, and still yet to see Twisted's full potential. So we'll see if he can claw himself up the order as well.
Codzilla has invalidated, so the next car across the line to set a flying lap will be Dr. Jono then. So he's coming up to Mick Schumacher's corner. He's currently, what should we say, purple to keep and stay inside the drop zone. Yeah. 16, isn't it? Hello, Lily. It's Uncle Jackie. It's your godfather. Yeah. He comes across the line then. Where's this going to put him? P11. Putting the cat amongst the pigeons then. It's very close between a lot of the drivers from 8th down to about 12th. All within about 3/10 of each other, which is hella close. And you've got Daz up ahead at the moment on a 27.3, so currently nearly 5/10 faster than Kitch, who has invalidated again. Trey has got himself up to P4 then. Solid lap in his, looks like a South African flag car. Yeah, basically. Right. Papa's invalid. Mars Bar on a lap. He's just, ran wide but didn't invalidate there. Still hasn't invalidated there. Hell, and he's only 300ths down, so let's stay on board with Mars Bar. See what he can do. I think we've got FFG Twisted will be coming round Schumacher corner now. Hopefully, no, sorry, it's not. It's Dr. Jono, so it will be Mars Bar, I think, is the only one to actually set a lap because Jono's invalid. So let's see what he can do. Comes across the line then, let's see what he's got. It's going to be a 129. It's not good enough. He stays P16 then. So that is it for qualifying. We are going to be losing Mars Bar, Ghost, Twisted, Cheese and myself. I'm just going to go siphon the Python. I will be right back, and we will be back for more Q2 action from Rapid Racing League's European Multiplayer Car Division. Brought to you by Sully's T-shirts. You never dress till you're wearing a Sully's.
Righty-ho. RRT Rapid Daz P1. RRT Kitch 2. Gingy 3. Trey 4. Morris Rubber Duck Con Welsh Fuff. Avon Sales Rep. Jono Look Pappers Adders Codzilla. All making it through. Mars Bar Ghost Twisted Cheese and Rapid Jack in the sack. P20. On to Q2 we go. Empty his bowels. Well, if you get through Q1 while emptying your bowels, good for you. Has Jackie disappeared? Or is he gone to pick up his prescription medication?
I'm going for the P.
Oh, you went for a P. Oh.
I'm siphoning the python.
Siphoning the python. I thought you went to pick up your prescription. If you know what I mean.
Oh, what, for my hemorrhoids?
No, for for your pipe.
No.
Right to Q2. Cars getting out on track. All the Red Bull cars. Wow, my graphics are so crap. Ooh. Cutting the pit exit. Dazzy boy. Naughty, naughty, naughty. Not like it actually matters. Right, who's going to be number one? Why you got to tag everyone? I don't want everyone. I don't want Australians listening to me.
Why not?
Adaros rocking the Arava Archer Racing livery. I did watch Arava for Arava?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did watch him for a bit and I got a little bit bored of him.
Yeah, the only ones I've ever really been interested in watching originally was TRL Limitless, then I found out he was a pedo.
No.
Then it was TMF Mardu. I really liked him.
He's fun.
Actually.
He's good bands.
Yeah. Super GT is quite good for in real life content of go-karts like Club 100.
Yeah.
And
I watched a bit of Quadrant, but
yeah, they're alright.
It's a bit kind
forced.
of it's a bit fake.
Yeah.
I know they are good friends, but like the stuff they produce is fake. Like they should just do more kind of natural stuff and less.
Yeah, just go out, hire out carts, and go somewhere and have fun. Like.
Yeah.
And we will do that when
It's
we
a bit-
we'll do a meet up. We'll do a go. Excuse me, a go kart meet up. And we'll
Ooh,
do a
Adaros
live stream on
hits the
Twitch
wall.
as well.
Gets away with it.
Oof.
He's got somebody right up his chuff. Is that Pappers? No. Must be Faff then. Right up his snuff. He's on an out lap. So we're on flying laps with a few drivers here. Adaros had a moment, so I don't expect anything from him. Daz is on a lap. No, he's not. He's invalidated. Who was that? Pappers then. He's on a lap. On the mediums. Coming around the little... They said this track looks like a hair clip.
Yeah, it kind of does. Yeah.
It's like a weird... Or like... Probably like a paper clip, I guess. Similar. I mean, there's a couple of tracks like that, isn't there? Like Canada's like long and...
Someone's lost an M plate though. I was watching Connor go through.
That might be at Riada Rose. No, it's a white car, I think.
Who've we got coming out final lap?
Pappers.
Final corner.
Pappers is about to set a time. On
So
the
it's
mediums,
Faf.
he'll be the first one to set a time. No, Faf was... Pappers goes 128.98, blue car rubber duck 29.6, then a red car of Rapid Mars is 29.539.
Oh, how orange
It's fake
Connor.
Ferrari.
It's fake Ferrari.
Connor goes second at 29.582, so these are all on the mediums at the moment. There's a couple of white cars coming over the line as well.
Kitch,
28.5.
Full second faster than Morris.
Light blue. Yeah, both on the mediums as well. I think Morris has a bit more in the tank, but Godzilla P7. Now I'm very surprised with Godzilla's pace, considering his job with RRT. I was expecting him to be at the forefront of everything, but fair enough. Those who lead do not necessarily need to be
Exhibit
the fastest.
A from myself and you, Hendo. Enough
I was
said.
it's just when you said about like Dave Tube and like yeah, I beat him last week in MPC. I have, you know. I was finished P9 and he finished P10, so yeah, suck it, COD. Right.
Rapid, so
somebody
we've got
on the lap.
Mars Bar in the chat saying my worst track, so I'll take P16. Rapid Ghost saying, yo dude, how's it going?
Mate, you still got to finish. You haven't got P16 yet. I mean, if you finish, you definitely ain't getting P16.
Yeah.
I think there's going to be a lot more than 4 DNFs. Well, 3 DNFs because you're already in. So. Now, on the spreadsheet, do you want me just to not put you down? Or do you want me to put you as like a DNF or a
just put
DNS? Did not
start. Or just put...
Then it's bad on your statistics though, I know. It's not good.
Just put MF, mechanical failure.
Mechanical failure.
Out of my control completely.
Yeah. Start like putting reasons why people DNF.
Jeez. How's it going? Said evening, boys. Did you just assume my gender?
I mean, you are a boy. So.
Yeah. A boy. Oh.
Yeah, you're just a boy. You're still a boy. Got some growing up to do. I'll come back in a year. We'll reevaluate.
Okay, sweet. If we got coming around the corner, I think you got Luke just coming up to the final corner to start a lap.
Yeah,
then you got
starting a lap. Might do a little on board of him though. See if I can put him off.
No, oh man, this is so confusing.
Right,
with all these
coming
colours.
across the line. Yeah, it's quite hard to figure out. You should have like one person per colour or something.
Yeah.
Rapid Luke coming through turn 1 and 2. Just struggling to get on the power on the exit. Coming down to turn, I've already lost count of what corner we're at. Through the right, long right-hander, then you've got this tight left, double left, then the right. Then this bit where I always invalidate on the exit of this corner. No, he holds it on. That's where
Mick crashed.
Is that where Mick binned it?
Yeah.
Yeah, on that one.
He went to try and catch the car, but by the time he caught it, it was already
it's
going.
strange. Like, so the new cars, you can't ride that corner at all, like the way you would in the game. They just died every time, didn't they?
There's a lot of curbs that you can ride in the game.
Did it as well. He did
yeah,
he did it right.
Well, if you remember
Right,
Carlos
then coming
Sainz the year
down.
before, he spun it there twice.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Right. So he's done purple in sector 2. So he's done enough to keep himself into top 10.
It has been a very
in
clean
that
lap
sector
as
at
well.
least. In sector 3 we come. So this is the DRS section that is actually legit, unlike the first one, which is just shouldn't be there. Down the main straight we come then. Little kink just before the line. Across the line, P3 on the softs, 128.8, and that should well and truly keep him in for Q3. Because most people will not want to go out on the softs, so it'll all be on the mediums. Rapid Dad is still yet to set a time. Coming to the final corner now. Brake, turn in. Do not hit the wall on the exit. I know you're in a Red Bull car, but avoid it. They haven't widened it on this game. Goes for the inside line, 28.4 on the mediums. Pips his nemesis, Rapid Kitch. We could do a whole Netflix thing on them, like make them out to be like pure bitter rivals. Trey, 128.1 on the softs. Pops it in P1 for the time being. Kinda came out of nowhere, didn't see that one on track. Avon sales rep, invalidated. Gingy, yeah, there's no line on the E. To be fair, it is a 1, so I can pronounce it how the heck I want.
G1NG. Like
Dr. Jono.
1D cheese.
trying to get out of the way of whoever the heck is behind him. Codzilla. He'll be looking to set a more substantial time. He's on an outlap at the moment. So, coming around the final corner, down the main straight we come to start the flying lap. Almost full on the ARS. So, down into turn 1 we come. And I'll get rid of my extra stupid things. In through turn 1 and 2 and maybe 3, and this is maybe 4. Down this little bit of straight into the tight left-hander. You want to eat that curve for breakfast. And right, and then left, left. Long right-hander. Keep it sweeping round. Kind of misses the exit and cuts the left-hander there.
Almost invalidates as well.
Lost a bit of time there. Long left-hand hairpin. He's got somebody right up his chuff as well, so that won't be helping
Talk to Jono.
anything. Jono?
Indeed.
They both won't be on that, sure.
Oh,
Cos pinned it. So Jono gets to just carry on with not too. I think Jono would have lost a bit in the first sector as well, maybe. Tucked in behind him. Still purple in the second sector, enough to get him through into Q3. So
I'm very
Cod
surprised
will.
Jono stayed that close to him and didn't get a gap knowing that he was on the medium tyres.
I would never start a lap.
Unless it
anywhere
was
close
Daz or
enough to-
Kitch.
Oh, I mean, if I know the person in front of me is faster than me, yeah, I might go right up the chuff. But I mean, if I wouldn't start that close to somebody I wasn't sure what their pace was. So Jono pops it into into 7 and then drops to P8. So should be okay-ish. Might be a little bit of a threat there.
Connor's just put himself into
people-
P2 though, sorry, with a 28.3.
Yeah, so he's safe. So there's Dr. Jono might just want to try and get a bit of a lap in if he can. Doesn't really have time to come in and out, so he'll just have to. Yeah, I think he's run out of fuel. Really anything he can do, so he's just got to pray that nobody bounces up in front of him. Rubber Ducky's invalidated, Papper's invalidated, Cod is in the pits. Adarose, what's he doing? He's invalidated. He's chilling. Ginge is on an outlap. Still Avon outlap as well. So let's have a look.
I might get myself a beer.
That's fine. Yeah, I think we've got this pretty much sorted here. Horace on an outlap as well.
Walking like I shit myself because I was sore and pulled so many muscles.
So Rubber Ducky is now on a lap, should be.
Rubber Ducky.
Peppers.
I love that. It's
Rubber
Rubber
Ducky.
Duck, but you call it Rubber Ducky.
Have you not heard that song? Rubber Ducky, joy of joys.
No, I
When
haven't.
I squeeze you, I'll make noise. Rubber Ducky, you're my very best friend, it's true.
That one. Never heard that
I've
one?
never heard that one before in my
I
life.
might. I'll get Pajala to make it as a button. So like, if he ever wins, we.
Yeah. Well, he took his maiden race win last Monday in MPC.
He did. I
Pole
do
position
remember. I
and the
was
race
there.
win.
Honest.
Yeah.
Yeah. He has got some super duper pace. He is well and truly signed to RRT. So dibs. All you other boys and girls can back off. He's ours.
Adarose. Oh, he's in the wall as well. That's Adarose's
Fifth.
qualifying over.
Rubber Duck is invalidated.
Oh.
Pappers then needs to set a decent time here.
Rubber
Comes
Duck
down the
will
main
get another
straight.
lap though.
Goes a bit wide on the exit. Comes across the line. Finished his ERS. P5 on the softs. As safe as houses there. And so Avon sales rep, Ginge and Adarose need to sit some times. Ginge is further back than Avon. So, but does Adarose have damage?
He does. He's got no
Well,
right
he-
front end plate.
Ah, okay, yeah, well, he's stuffed then, isn't he? So, Avon sales rep. Yeah, he's retired on track as well. There you go.
Lucky it's not German.
Yeah, no, well, he's only the checker flag's only just come out, so it's fine. Avon sales rep then coming down the main straight. What time can he do? 126, 27, 28, 28.5. P5.
Oh, Rubber
Safe
Duck's
for
out.
Q3. Rubber Duck has been bounced down. Rapid Welsh has been bounced out.
And Duck's invalidated as well.
Ginge
Oh,
goes
good
fastest.
lap.
127.0. 1.11 seconds faster than Trey.
1.15.
P1. You know.
1.015.
115. 115, yeah.
Yeah. That's what I meant.
Yeah. I just couldn't be bothered with the last decimal.
I just wanted to correct you because it's my live stream to correct you.
Yeah, well, cool, okay. I'll start saying everything perfectly perfect then.
Perfectly.
Rubber Duck has got no chance here, so GG's. Rapid Morris looks like he's pushing. He is in P10, he is on the softs. So, Rapid Morris, if you're listening, you're through. I'm pretty sure you're through. Yeah, you are through. So, if you want to start in the mediums, I suggest you back the hell off. 23, is he gonna...
He's gonna go for it.
Slow down, is he gonna slow down, he's gonna slow down, he's gonna slow down? Nope, P2, 128.0, so he's chosen to start on the softs.
He is zero. He is
I don't think he,
1.019.
when you oh, alright, okay. Somebody bought you a calculator for Christmas.
No, I'm using my head.
Oh, well done. So proud of you.
I know.
What was I saying? Yeah, when you're on track and you're like on a lap, it's very hard to know where you are and who else is on for laps and stuff.
Unless
so,
you've got
yeah,
a
just kinda
an
have to
engineer.
go for it, yeah. Just have to go for it, really, don't you? I'm sure he's in a park with somebody that could have told him. Maybe they don't care. Maybe they don't care about him, you know?
I would say it's probably the second one because I don't care about him. No, I'm joking, I love him.
Right, through to Q3 then. RRT Ginge, Rapid Morris, Trey, Rapid Con, all starting on softs. Daz and Kitch on the mediums. Avon Sales Reps, Pappers, Faf and Luke, also on the softs. Out in Q2 and taking no further part in qualifying is Dr. Jono, RRT Godzilla, Rapid Welsh, Rubber Ducky, and Adarose. And they will all have free tyre choice, of course. So, on y va to Q3. And we will see if RRT Ginge can keep up this momentum and pick up a pole position in Q3.
I think if Daz and Kitch have anything to say about it, he probably won't, but at the end of the day,
I don't know,
he
Jack.
turns up on the moment.
Yeah, it's, you know, you've only got so many laps in Q3, every second counts.
They can do a few runs.
Another
as well.
cliche here. Yeah, you've got, well, you can, what is it, like 3 runs really that you can do in Q3, if you've got the tyres for it. Which, most of the time you don't. You don't have 3 sets of softs.
That'll be Daz going out first.
But the good thing about MPC, for those of us who like it, for some people they don't like it, so tough bananas, but there's no safety car, so you can essentially just stick to the same strategy, tyre strategy, so you know what you're doing, you know what tyres you want to keep and what tyres you don't want to keep, so if you starting on softs and you don't envisage fitting onto softs in the race, then you can burn them all in qualifying and life's good. But yeah. So
Daz will
cars
be the first
out on
one.
track. Mr. RRT Rapid Dazzledino. Not to be confused with our former driver Dazzledino. Coming through the second sector on his outlap. And would you like to do like a little? Do you want a Welshie? Do you want to do a Welshie lap of Daz? Try and put him off a bit.
He won't be listening, I don't think.
No, I'm joking about it. Do you want to do a bit of a Welsh one? Or? You can say no.
I'll say no.
Nobody's redeemed it.
Yeah, I'll say
So,
no because I don't know the
if some-
turns of this track. I don't know what
Oh,
they're
yeah,
called.
no.
I'll just be like, because
Nobody
he goes
knows.
left here,
Nobody
right
knows.
here.
Exactly, nobody knows the turns of this track. And going through turn 327, we come down the main straight. Here is turn 328. Cross the line to start his flying lap. Coming down the main straight, we turn into the first corner of the track, which I assume is turn number 1.
And turn 2.
And, you would expect it, maybe not. Horrible little corner here. Long right-hander. Oh, it was so close to being invalidated there. This track's really weird with the white line.
And he has invalidated.
Easy like Sunday morning. Trey is behind him on the softs though, but hopefully everybody stays out of the way. Into the long left-hander sweeping. Is he going to tip the wall on the exit? No, well held. Using all the curb, and on the left-hander out in sector 2. Does have another car ahead of him, a white car of a Rapid RRT Kitch. No Rapid there, he's just... I was like, it's probably a Rapid, but it's not. There you go, purple sector 2, because he's like the first car setting a time, so of course. Down the back, not straight, but DRS zone, into the final corner.
I know that corner.
I think it's the final corner. There is a little kink just where the pit entry is, but I don't think they count that one.
No. Oh,
and straight into the pits! Who was expecting that one?
I don't get
I hope
that.
it's not.
Oh, I really don't get that.
He looked like he was on a quick lap. I
Yeah.
don't know what the time was because it didn't have my thing up, but I guess not. He must have tapped a corner somewhere or something. Tapped the wall just slightly. So Faf pops in the first time of a 128.363, and Pappers puts the second time of a 128.350. Then RRT Con puts in the third time, which is now fastest, of a 128.235, and Pappers doing his in lap, cutting every corner under the sun.
Validated in the second
Avon
place again.
sales rep 128.0. Not bad showing from the rebranded key worker there. Getting out the way of Gingy.
Jean-Jay.
So Kitch is on a layup.
Has invalidated
somebody's-
his hot lap in the
somebody's-
same place.
Bummed it in second sector.
I think Daz
Kitch
just moving out of
has
the way.
done a purple in sector 2. So on board with Kitch here, holding it very tight to the left-hand side as he comes down the back curve, round the final corner, and down the main straight we go then, and crossing that white line which Max Verstappen will no doubt be shouting about. 127.538. Not a bad showing from Kitch there at all. What did Ginge do in Q2? Wasn't it a
27-0.
27.5?
Yeah.
Yeah, 27.0. Yeah. So there's still, yeah. I guess I don't know whether that lap was out of this world or something, but I would just see 27.5 as good. Really? 26.9. Boy, yeah.
Hello
Oh,
and
sure.
welcome to the race.
And should we just give him the P1? Oh, he's stuck in third. Is he going to be stuck in third for the race as well? Oh, there we go. Right, Daz, can he set a lap? Any lap? Just
he hasn't invalidated
one
yet,
lap.
which is good.
One lap. Jinx, 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 jinx.
Oh,
Well, if you jinx the jinx, does that mean it's not a jinx?
I don't know. Probably would that not be
I don't-
jinxing the
yeah.
jinx?
Yeah, but like, if you jinx the jinx, to stop the jinx from working.
Oh,
So it's gone purple in
purple.
Sector 2, whether that's a legit purple, I have no idea with this game, and surely that was invalidated.
He was
How
tickling the bum
wide
hairs
do
of
you
how
have
close
to
that
go
was.
to get invalidated on that corner? Like, you might have just lifted slightly or something, I don't know, just to get away with it. Turn into the final corner, use all of the exits. Push, push, push to the line. A little correction, just so he keeps it nice and tucked into the left.
Oh, he's
So,
still
second
4
fastest,
tenths off.
27.291.
Well, I think Ginger's got this. He's solid at the moment.
Yeah,
he's really
nailed-
surprised me
nailed
here.
it. I don't think anybody's improving past 26.9 here. Not with the time we've got remaining. Trey, then, looks like he's the only one on track doing anything worthwhile. No, because he looks quite slow through there. So I'm going to say no. Rapid Luke is on an out lap. That is a very striking car. Like,
Hexagonal. That was a big word for me, wasn't it?
Hexagonal.
Hexagonal. Oh, he's got no wing.
He's got the same. He's got no wing.
Who are you on board with? Sorry.
Luke.
Oh, okay. No, sorry, I was on board with Trey. He's got
You
no
know,
front
the
wing.
hexagonal.
Hexagonal.
Well, Trey hasn't got a hexagonal. It's a very striking colour scheme there. Trey. Reminds me of like when you were kids and you had like the the colour plates and stuff, all the circus stuff.
Okay.
You ever, or like yeah, he definitely does not have a front wing. Yeah, very colourful. GGG. So Pappers has decided he's had enough.
Whilst we've got a moment,
Interesting.
I'll tell you what, let's do something
Yes.
we don't usually do, because obviously, usually we commentate on
What?
anything else. Let's rate everyone's liveries and put our top 2 up. Who do you reckon's got the best?
What, from the top, just
From
the
the
top
top
10,
10,
because
yeah.
they're the only ones I can look at. Ginger's quite nice.
I do like Ginger's.
I like the red. It's very muted. It's not powy red. I like the grey and I like the blue. It works well together. Good choice of sponsorships. Nice yellow as well. It's not over exuberant yellow. Solid. Give it a solid 8. Daz is in the pits, so I can't see his livery.
This is the Red
everybody's in
Bull.
pits, so. Oh, he's Red Bull, so fat
Doesn't
invalid. Kitch is nice. I like his light blue and white.
The silver, yeah. He's gone for a bit of the silver arrows.
Yeah, it's kind of It's very very white if it's meant to be silver, I must say. But yeah, it's a nice blue. I would still think rank it below Ginge. So I would go for like a. Oh yeah, it is silvery. I see what you mean. Yeah. Oh, it's nice. There's a shiny bit and there's like a matte bit. I think.
Yeah, I say he
Or
has
is that
done
just
very
the
nicely
lighting?
there. He did want to make it into the actual Mercedes. Oh, very, very close.
Oh,
into
I
the-
see. It's like it's a bit kind of murky, isn't it?
Oh,
He
how
needs
did
to
he
go.
not
I think he needs
invalidate
to
that?
go a little bit darker with the silver. He wants to get it on point, and the blue's too
600s.
light as well.
Yeah, he's 600s
I would
up
say.
and coming into
Oh,
the
I do like his spots.
droopy
Yeah,
left-hander. And as it comes up to the tricky part where you want to touch that curve, touch this, but not too much. Oh, otherwise that happens.
Oh, you went wide. Yeah, no, that's it. Nope. Yep, so decent livery, but can't hold it in a straight line. Cool. Even sales rep, that looks like a default color scheme. No?
Yeah,
One
that
of
looks
the, one of the
crazy.
liveries where you don't get to choose the colors.
Yeah.
Yeah, so no. Connor, now, he drew inspiration from yours truly, so I have to give him a good solid 10 out of 10 there. So He's my my
Orange
fellow
and
orange
red.
car. Now, if he I'll give him 9. But if he did orange and purple, then he would get a 10. So you're letting yourself down there, Connor. You need to have a bit of purple. Faffy boy. Faffy's is a bit kind of needs a bit more work. It's very
Basic. He's a basic bitch.
basic bitch, yeah. Morris has just gone for fake Ferrari, so I think he could have done.
Luke's is quite nice. And Jordan is
wow.
out.
I feel like I jinxed him by
saying
being
he was
on
a
board
fake
with him.
Ferrari.
I was like on board with him, and he just like smashes it. It's like, yeah. Should I see if he was in the chat? Oh, collapse. Message. Come back to Messenger. There we go. Well. Yeah, I think Morris could have done a better job with the.
Daz is invalidated on his final
advertising.
run. So he will not be
So,
improving.
Morris
Kitch
is-
will be the next one across the line then. What's he got coming up to the final corner? DRS wide open. See if fuel indicator's very low. Still got a nice bit of ERS to play with as well, so you don't use that much around here.
So my liveries then. So Ginge gets P1 in livery, Rapicon in second, and then Kitch third
Nice.
with the liveries.
So Faf jumps up
Faf
to P6.
he just managed to jump up
Dude,
one there.
That's it. That's quality done. Ginge with his debut
That
pole
is
position
it.
then. Unless,
That is
yeah, and
it.
Avon's invalid.
No, yeah, he ain't improving.
You silenced him, Cheeseman said in the chat.
I didn't mean to. It's alright. I'll just leave the stream on Cheeseman for the race until he crashes.
Oh dear.
Just stay on somebody until they crash, and then go to the next person and stay on them until they crash. You might just end up with one person for the whole race, though, wouldn't you? Like somebody just wouldn't crash. Right. Well, if somebody Avon sales rep get his car put away and tucked in, there we go. On to the screen then. So, Ginge takes pole position ahead of Rapid Daz, starting alongside him on the front row. RRT Kitch P3 in behind Ginge off the start. Avion Sales Rep gets a second row start, which is not bad for the Div 2 driver. RRT Rapicon up there in P5 as well. Faf alongside in 6th, so they'll have so Avon Sales Rep, Con and Faf all next to each other. They're all should be in the same party, so hopefully there should be no shenanigans. Pappers starts P7. Lots of P's. Rapid Morris with that big old shunt into the wall starts in 8. Rapid Luke 9, and Trey did not set a time, so we'll be starting P10. And we're still waiting for somebody to press A.
I'm gonna go to the
Probably
toilet, I'll
you,
be right
Jack.
back.
Have you pressed A?
Oh. I forgot I needed to. I'll be right back.
I don't think it was you then. I think it was somebody else that we were waiting for. So, if anybody want to pop your prediction for who's going to win the race in the chat? Also, don't forget to subscribe. Feel free to drop a sub. Give me some money. Not like I actually care all that much, because it's not much, but helps the league out eventually. Once we've got enough money, it means we can premium Discord bots and stuff like that, which is always nice. Nice. Waiting for players, so we're going to have a nice long break then until we start. I assume Mr. Daz is not the boss anymore. So who's gonna say that we're gonna start? Interesting. I have a feeling Daz will still post it. The way you make me feel, you're in a This track is almost impossible without practicing beforehand. Yes, that's why you practice beforehand. So, we're already up at 8:45. You know what I could do? I could run an advert to get some monies. Where's my widget? That button? No, wrong button. Stream manager, that's what I want. Run a... Do we have a longer ad break than 2 minutes? No, we'll just run a 2-minute ad break. Right, go get me some monies with my 2-minute ad break. Oh, the ads, the ads. I don't know whether the ads run all the time though. The way you make So that's 8:44, so we should be starting any minute now. Any minute now. Any minute now. Just wait for the little hand to come around to the top of the clock. And then we
30 seconds
will be
left.
underway. There you are. So yeah, if you're watching, don't forget to subscribe. In it though, that's what they all say on Twitch and stuff, innit? Don't
Hit that
forget to
subscribe
follow.
button.
Hit that subscribe button. Subscribe for a year. Give me lots of money. Don't worry about it. I should have logged in with the other one. But yeah. Right, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21. Who do you think's gonna win, Jack?
Me from the back.
Goat.
Exactly. Just gonna wait for everyone to pile up into the first lap.
No, but who do you think's gonna win? Ginge?
I think Kitch is gonna come through. But to be honest, I don't want to call it because the top three are my drivers. So
Well, I'm telling you to call it.
I don't want to call it.
You have to call it. But call it. Okay, you're saying Kitch because that's what you've said. I'm gonna go with Ginge. I gave him P1 with his livery, so I'll put my money on him. Fake money.
My wheel is so bad. I'm trying to just warm up my tyres now, and it's not working.
Have you tried restarting it?
Oh, yeah, I've tried doing everything. It's just no go.
I think they ruined it again when they did the most
Patch.
recent update.
Yeah.
Screwed everything. There's loads of leagues that aren't running at the moment because patch is making things a bit shocking. So Ginge starts on the softs, P1. Rapid Daz and Kitch starting 2 and 3 on the mediums. Avon Sales Rep P4 on the softs. Rapid Con and Mr. Rapid Faf 53 starting 5 and 6 on the softs.
Although with no
Rapid
force feedback,
Pappers,
it works.
Rapid Pappers P7. Morris starting 8. Luke starting in 9. Trey starting in 10. Dr. Jono has gone for the option of starting on a fresh set of softs in P11. Interesting. RRT Godzilla is the first of the back end, starting on the mediums. 12th. Then you've got Welsh, Rubber Duck, Adarose, Mars Bar, Ghost, Twisted, Cheese, and some guy named Rapid Jack. Whoever he is.
My wheel's working fine with no force feedback.
Yeah, but
I'm gonna mute myself for the first lap, see what happens.
yeah. See if you can do a lap without binning.
Yeah.
And then we'll just don't try and
shit.
drive side by side. Just give everybody else a chance to get away. Not like you'll catch him anyway. But
Yeah, no.
don't dive bomb half the grid into turn 1. That's what I'm getting at. Right, we want to get rid of that and rid of that, and Cody's will give me a lovely angle at some point once the last car is in place. So, waiting for the red lights then. Still waiting for the red lights then. Still waiting for the red lights then. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights. And away we go. Rapid Ginge then pulling away reasonably well. Daz does kind of have the jump on him. A little bit of side-by-side through turns 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And down the next little bit of straight we go. Con is up there as well. Kitch losing out a couple of places here down to P5. And so Ginge is now in behind Daz. Con P3. Avon in 4. Moving further back, everybody's pretty much nose to tail. Nobody side by side, which is decent to see. Rapid Cheese trying to make his way up the order. Trying to go down the outside. Can't make it down. RT Con going side by side with Ginge there as Ginge pumps it into the wall a little bit. And Con takes the avoiding action, goes off the track. Might just have a little bit of side wing damage here as he yields to a whole bunch of drivers, and he'll just have to tuck himself back in just ahead of Morris here, which isn't great for Morris as he's got Luke in behind him as well, and he'll just be trying to hold on to it. Kitch trying to move himself back up the order then, and P4 trying to get down the inside of Avon, sales rep. So that's the first lap done as we come down the main straight, and we've got a bit of contact in the back. Somebody's front wing flies off. That's Rapid Luke is into the pits. Rapid Con also into the pits. I think he had a bit of a damage there. Ginge and Daz going side by side then through turns 2 and 3 and through the next couple of corners. They managed to sort themselves out. Daz is then back in behind Ginge. Avon sales rep close on the back end of Daz now, and further back a couple of drivers moving up and down the order. Cheese getting past Twisted. Avon sales rep then on the back of Rapid Daz. Rapid Daz losing out over a second, just gets it back into a second of Ginge as we won't be having DRS for another lap or so. Predicted pit stops, one stop softs to mediums or softs to hards. So it's an easy one stop here. No, not too much strain on the brain to figure out which pit stop strategy to do. As both drivers, Daz and Avon sales rep, both cutting the corner drastically there, coming down the back bend and into the final corner as they go side by side. Avon sales rep trying to get the wider line. Will he cut in, or is he going to hold it on the outside? Just about holds it together. Will have a bit of a slipstream going down the main straight. Don't think he'll be able to make a move on Daz here though. Doesn't quite have the DRS. He has gone for the inside line, up the inside of Daz, who's on the medium. So these soft tyres really working for Avon sales rep here as Daz goes for the wide through the corner and now has the inside line on the left and is able to sweep up the inside as Avon gives him the room to avoid the incident. Kitch then in behind Avon sales rep, not too far behind now, also on the medium tyres, so just trying to stay with everybody here. A couple of drivers picking up penalties there. Avon sales rep in P3 in behind Rapid Daz. Daz on the mediums, Avon sales rep on the softs, trying to stay with him for as long as he can and get these softs to run deep into the race. Everybody pretty much touch and go then with everybody else. Rapid goes picking up another time penalty there. Rubber Duck in P10 on the back of Adarose and within the 5 tenths, and we'll be coming up to the DRS section as well. Hits DRS, will have the momentum going down this bit here, goes for the inside line into the final corner. That's Twisted DNFing from 16th, and that is just at the start of Sector 3 in that tight chicane. Rubber Duck doesn't manage to get the job done. Avon sales rep and Daz still battling side by side. 4P2 at the moment, medium versus soft tyres, and Daz taking a quite a wide exit through there as well. And I would hazard to guess he may be getting close to some form of penalty here. He has done a lot of nipping of the corners, but maybe he's lifting slightly to get away with it. And Rapid Jack has decided that enough is enough, or his wheel has decided that enough is enough. One or the other.
Yeah,
Dr. Jono, P5, in amongst it, in behind Kitch here. Again, Jono on the soft tyres, Kitch on the mediums. So Jono just trying to stay with these faster drivers here. He is a pretty fast guy himself, but yeah, you just gotta keep, when you're on the softs, you just want to stay with the medium runners as long as possible. Morris just tucked in behind. I think he'll be looking just to keep it nice and calm and get these tyres to last, to be honest. So Dr. Jono looking for the dive bomb up the inside of Kitch. Barely makes it round. Kitch sweeps back round. And that's why you don't do dive bombs, kids, because it don't work. Into turn 1. Oh, he's got him passed by Morris here. Oh goodness, oh goodness, oh goodness. That's, yeah. Oh, we all know how Morris loves to be held up and pushed around by other drivers.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Expect that one in the steerer's room later. Nah, I don't think there's not much. It's just a bit annoying for him, as he quite clearly had the pace advantage. Now he's under threat from Trey here, who does have the pace to put pressure on, and there you go. There's a lovely jinx for you.
He's gone.
And reset to track right in front of other drivers. GG.
Dangeroso.
So it's always nice when drivers read the rules, isn't it? It's always,
Yeah.
you know, it's always
Well,
lovely.
we will penalise it because it is in the rules.
Codzilla then getting stuffed up by him as well. And Mars Bar looking to sneak past as well. That's a bit more clean. And Welsh is way back. So Trey then should get in and out of the pits. Might even keep it ahead of him. Nah, Welsh will catch him by the time I think. Right, well, all is not lost. Even if you do have a bit of a bump, you can always pull it back reasonably well. Avon's sales rep then with the overspeed up the inside. Don't mind if you do. Holds it in front of Daz as well. Gives him a little bit of a, not a brake check as such, just I may brake a little bit earlier than you. Tough is what I like to put it. When I'm racing Daz and I come into a corner, I'm just like, you know what? I'm just gonna brake where I normally brake, and if he runs into the back of me, it's his way. Because he don't really understand the concept of braking. Cool. Rapid Daz then, P3 tucked in behind Avon sales rep, and he'll be fighting this to try and get away from Kitchy Boy, but Kitch has caught up to the back of them then, and Ginge is pulled almost a 4-second gap off these lot, which is reasonable for 6 laps, I would say. And there you go, Rapid Daz just sweeping around the outside before we get into, and Kitchy Boy up the inside. Whoopsie doodle doo.
And he will get DRS from Daz
and he
ahead as well.
gets
Ginge
DRS.
box then.
Yeah. Ginger's box 6 laps. That's early. He's double stopping for sure. Unless he's going for hards, and he's gone for mediums. But, ooh, I don't know. That's long. I don't think you're going to the end on mediums. That's what, 18 laps? Mediums. I don't know if that's doable here, really. I mean, they'll be screaming. It's not the kind of track that you want to be putting stupid wear on your tyres. So, but I'd expect the softs to go a little bit longer than 6 laps. So, Daz gets promoted to P1 after all those shenanigans. Kitch P2, both on the mediums. Avon sales rep trying to stay honest with them in P3. Rapid Morris after being battered and bruised by whoever it was. And Dr. Jono now in 5th with a penalty. And I bother looking at them now. Faf 3 seconds back in 6th. And she's tucked in the back of Adaros here. what kind of shenanigans can happen here then, as they both break into the tight chicane in Sector 3. Coming down the back straight here then, Rapid Cheese has the DRS. Adaros then with a little late move there. Not ideal. And he is holding it on the inside of Cheeseman as well. Cheeseman just backs out. We'll have the DRS again. And down the main straight we go. And Adaros just gonna try and stay with him here. As they go into... Oh, Cheeseman with a lockup then. Cheeseman run ABS off?
He runs no assist over the line.
So he will lock in. Yeah. Look out for him locking up into turn 1 every time then. And it's a hard corner to get rotated in with ABS off. That is for sure. Adaros, track limits. What track limits? There you go. DRS down the fake DRS straight. Yeah, exactly.
Excuse me.
And breaks into the hairpin, and he's going to kiss the wall on the exit. Ooh. Ouch. Moving down to Ginge, 0.6 behind Codzilla. Cod moving quite slowly here, actually. So Ginge really has the overspeed. Will get him down into the last corner, I think, if he doesn't get it done here before. I wouldn't really dive up the inside of, yeah, that corner, not the one for overtaking. 97% ERS. ERS and DRS full beans down to the last corner. Well and truly passed. Codzilla then will pick up the DRS down the main straight though, as Dr. Jono jumps into the pits. We'll see where that brings him out. It should bring him out down just before Welshie.
Welshie
pops in the faster. It's Rapid Welsh, he's Welshie.
That's so racist.
Like Rubber Ducky, Welshie. Well, he's Welsh. Don't give me that. If he's Welsh, he can be called Welshie. If he's called Welsh, Rapid Welsh, he can be called Welshie.
I'm gonna call you
Ducky,
Hendy.
There you go. Hendy. Well, Hendy, yeah, no, it's Hendo.
No,
I mean,
Hendy.
my name's not Hendo, is it? It's Henderson. So, anyway, Ginge well and truly past Codzilla and way up the road, and he's now looking at the back of Mars Bar, looking, I'll have a bit of that Mars Bar. Mars Bar.
Oh, I want a Mars bar now.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I actually like Mars Bars that much.
Oh, put them in the
I'd rather
fridge.
have like a Snickers. No,
I'm
no,
allergic to peanuts.
That is the last thing. I cannot deal with cold chocolate bars.
What?
It's way too hard. It's just too hard. Like,
I bet you were born by the devil, weren't you?
I have you know I was not. And
No,
Rapid
Luke
Luke then is DNF'd from 17th. Papper's just still ticking on as Ginge comes round the outside of Mars Bar.
He's also going to get DRS from Adaros ahead as well. So he's
Adaros,
really
and he'll
lucked
be
in there.
past Adaros by the by turn 1.
Daz
Let's see
picks
how
up a
Adaros
time penalty
defends.
for multiple
And he
warnings.
doesn't. That's nice. Ginge up the outside of Adaros, well and truly past before the braking zone. As Avon sales rep pits for the mediums then. And Rapid Pappers picks up 3-second time penalty.
For what though?
So, Morris for multiple warnings.
Yay!
Yes. Yeah, well, I mean, I came up with it.
Yeah,
It's trademark.
credit to
So if there's
Hendo,
any
yeah.
royalties, it comes to me.
What about
Morris
me? It's
and
got my
Faf
name.
P3, yeah, Morris and Faf P3 and 3 and 4 on the softs here, and yeah, trying to think whether that. It's good that they can go long on the softs because then you get more.
An advantage at
on
the
the-
end,
on the
yeah.
mediums,
But how much are they
yeah.
going to lose on the undercut, and are they going to be able to gain it back?
Azzy boy with the penalty. So Kitch has got the net lead at the moment. Well, not really, because you've got people that have pitted and such. So Ginge is really working his way up the grid, isn't he? He's up to 6th, 1.3 behind. If I just do.
He's
so
16.7.
16, yeah, 16.7 behind Daz. So he is well
come
and
out with
truly
at least
Vamos
nearly a
off,
10-second
but
lead.
he was early on the changing tyres though, so he's going to be struggling on these tyres at the end of the race. He's still pumping in the fastest laps on 3 laps old. So I expect Daz and Kitch to be really challenging him for the win if they are all up there by the end, because I think his tyres will be a bit meh by the end of the race, and he is having to fight through the traffic a lot more than what the other guys will do as well. So when Daz and Kitch come out, they'll come out reasonably clean air, so they won't have to fight so much.
I don't know. They're going to come out
Which is always
about. Yeah, they come out about Codzilla, I think.
Yeah,
dependent.
between Adaros and Cod.
And then they've still got Adaros, Mars Bar, and.
Yeah, no, but I mean, Ginge came out in like 14th or something like that. So
yeah, he was quite.
It's always the benefit of running the mediums at the beginning is you run further into the race, which means that everybody's more spread out, so it's a lot easier to kind of come out and do your business. So Kitch almost side by side with Dazzy Boy. Dazzy Boy comes into the pits. Kitch then down the main straight. We pop into turn 1. Gets the race lead for now until he comes to the pit as well. Rapid Morris into the pits, done 11 laps on the softs, and he will be making his way onto the medium tyre for the rest of the race. Rapid Faf going for another lap here on the softs to make it 12 laps on the soft by the time he pits, if he pits at the end of this lap, which is pretty good going. So he should be pretty sprightly on those medium tyres come the end, which will only have to do 13 laps. I think he should have pitted then, to be honest, because this lap seems to be a bit of a waste to do on softs.
Yeah, he's going to be losing too much time now. He's the
He
gap.
would have been faster on the mediums at this point.
The gap between Kitch and Faf was at about 12.0. Oh, as Daz has got past Ginge already. So the undercut
Daz
did work
past
a little
Ginge.
bit,
Wow.
but not much. The overcut for Daz really has benefited him, and he has already passed.
He must have had the pit stop must be a lot smaller then. It must be only like
Few,
17,
like about
17,
20 seconds
19.
maybe max.
Yeah, well we were looking at like 22, but yeah, it must be only like 18 or something.
And Daz has come out on a fresh set of softs as well, so it'd be interesting to see how long they can last. There's 13 laps
I
on
don't
them.
know. To be fair, those mediums might actually outrun the softs in the long run.
Yeah, I think Ginge, if he can stick with Daz here, and these two can pull each other else.
has retired from the race on the main straight by the looks, or in the pits.
In the pits, I think, yeah, but he's gonna.
Yep.
Car might come back out.
No, it looks like it's staying there. I think he retired before it went into the pits, so it should just stay there. And yeah, so Codzilla pits as well off of the mediums. Bump him down the order. So still to pit, Mr. Faffy Boy. Has he just gone for another lap? He has.
He has indeed. Daz has got him now, so he's passed him.
What is Mr. Faff? You do know you need to pit, bruh. Ginge is gonna nab him at some point on this lap before we even get to Sector 3 by the looks of it. Those tyres will be crying. Rapid Cheese up in P5, yet to pit. Mars Bar 6, yet to pit. Adaros 7. So Morris.
No, Cheese has boxed. No, he hasn't.
No, he's 12
I wasn't
lap
sure
on
if he was.
mediums. So Morris is P8, but he is the third driver that has boxed, and he's right on the backside of Adaros here, as Adaros really struggling to get himself turned into corners, and Morris well and truly up the inside and flying away here as Daz pops in the fastest lap of the race, and Kitch and Faf both come in to change their wheels. The tyres, not but the wheels as well, because
The wheels are attached to the tyres. Well, the
Yes.
tyres are attached to the wheels.
Yeah, the tyres are attached to the wheels.
And the wheels are attached to the uprights.
Yes. And eventually they get attached to the car. So it's all one thing. Anyway, Cheeseman is P4. Still yet to pit. So you now have Daz Ginge Kitch, who has managed to get himself out. It must be a ridiculously short pit stop here.
Yeah.
Like, literally, like.
Daz with
15
another
seconds.
3-second time penalty for
Yeah,
multiple warnings.
that's him. That's him.
Out of this one, yeah.
I don't think he's winning with that. Is it 6 now? 6,
Yes,
yeah. That's 6, Morris 5, Adaro 6, Rubber Duck 3, Jono 6, Podzilla 3, Ghost 12. So, yeah, some people dropping down the order a little bit there. Yeah, the main one to watch out for then is Daz, really, isn't it? And Cheeseman, Mars Bar, and Adaro's yet to pit. That's the another little bit of nugget of information there. So, who are we, where are we, what are we?
Morris has just
Mars
got
Bar.
past Mars Bar.
Mars Bar, yep.
He'll be looking to chase down Cheese and Morris on for a solid P4 here then. Depending on where Cheese comes out though. Because he's going to come out on those fresh softs, and if the pit stop lost time isn't as much as we were expecting.
I think Morris can still pull. He's still pumping in the laps. I mean, he's on 2 lap old mediums here. He has. What did I say? Is he on the 3? Oh, it's 5 seconds. So he must have had a speeding in the pit lane or something there. He didn't serve it in the pits. Yeah, so must have been a speeding in the pit lane. So, yeah, I think Morris can still get a reasonable finish here. Ginge with a 3-second time penalty, multiple warnings.
This is falling into
So,
Kitch's
Kitchy
hands.
boy, I mean, he's still 3 seconds back from Ginge and 6.5 seconds back from Daz. That's pretty much all he needs, isn't it, really? 3 seconds from Ginge and 6 seconds from Daz, and he's got the win. So, yeah, but I mean, we're only on lap 15 of 25, so people can, their paces can go up and down a little bit. So, closest gap out on track then, Faffy Boy coming up to the back of Dr. Jono for the last point paying position. Has DRS open, looking to close the gap at this stage to then be right up his chuff to come down the main straight. Can he get it turned in nicely? Yep, so he should be looking to get past here. Adaros and Cheeseman in for their pit stops, so these boys will just fly past here. Dr. Jono goes defensive for the inside. Faf still trying to get around the outside. That was close as you like. My goodness. That was very close to being a stroll. Was it Stroll and Sonoda? Or Stroll and... who it was.
I think it was strolling Sonoda because he's always strolling someone.
It's strolling someone, isn't it? It's always strolling someone. I have a feeling it was Albon.
Godzilla then with another 3-second time penalty.
So Dr. Jono trying to stay with Faf as much as he can. Get pulled along with the DRS here. Blazing through his ERS though. Faffy's got well more in the bag. Wow, indeed. And a bit further back, RRT Rapid Con here is not having the race really. He had that incident right at the start, didn't he? And it just looks like he hasn't been able to
Get back from it.
get back in. I don't know if he's had another incident or something. But Welshie's down there as well, so I'm not sure what's going on there. Mars Bar then, the last person to make an official pit stop, or a mandatory pit stop, comes in to swap his mediums for a set of softs. And Trey gets promoted to P10 here as he comes past Mars Bar. Godzilla is going to get him on the exit. Maybe? No. No, Mars Bar's out ahead of him. Yeah,
Daz with another 3 seconds.
yeah, so Daz's chances of the win are well and truly gone, I would say.
And Kitch is getting close. He's only a tenth and a
Kitch,
half
I think
off
Kitch
now.
is, if Kitch can keep it clean, he's in.
Getting that
He's on for the win
DRS.
here because
Yeah.
he's within Daz and he's within Ginge. Morris
And he's-
then 12 seconds back, 12 and a half seconds back from Kitch. I'm not expecting that gap to reduce. To be honest, I mean, which, if anything, it's going up, so it's almost up to 13 seconds. Avon's sales rep will pretty much stay where he is. He might want to get within 5 seconds of Morris to be promoted to P4. So, Kitch 1, Ginge 2, Rapid Daz 3, Avon sales rep will be 4, Morris will be 5. Cheeseman should leapfrog Rubber Ducky at this point. He might even manage to catch up to the back of Avon sales rep and Morris as well by the end. So we'll see how that goes. As Kitch is tucked in to the back of Ginge here, so these soft tyres 3 lap holes should be able to make quite a dent on the 10 lap hole medium tyres of Ginge. And a very screaming child. Cheeseman is also looking at the back of Rubber Ducky. Rubber Ducky, joy of joys. It's a banger, mate. It's an absolute banger. Highly recommended. It must be Sesame Street or something like that. Or whatever that is. Kermit the Frog. Is that Sesame Street?
Yeah, he's
Kitch
the
then,
Muppets.
0.2. Yeah, the Muppets. That's the one. What's Sesame Street? Is that like an American version of it or something?
Well, I don't know, it's that big guy.
Anyway, RRT Ginge doing a little bit of weaving, but not that kind of weaving. The good kind of weaving, not the bad kind of weaving. Ginge holding off of Kitch. Oh, he goes deep through turn 2, and this will give Kitch the pace advantage he needs as Ginge on the back foot. So coming up through these corners, Kitch just really needs to stay with him. I don't think he'll go for the move here. He might just have dropped. No, he is not 0.2, not 0.3. Has the DRS, using the ERS. Goes for the inside line here. Ginge obliges and leaves the room. And there you go, Kitch has made his way past Ginge. So Rapid Daz, 4.8 seconds up the road from Kitch. But Kitch is now in P2, and Daz has more penalties than Jack Fono
Not
at
possible.
America at USA.
Not possible.
Yeah, no, it's not possible, but no, he has a
Not
lot.
possible.
He's doing you justice, is what I'm getting.
He's taken over my mantle.
Trey on the back of Dr. Jono here. This could end interestingly. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Down through sector 2 we go. Trey is trying to line him up. Trey is on 12 lap hold mediums here. And Dr. Jono on the 9 lap hold. So there is a... Oh, Kitch has lost back out to Ginge. And I just want to see what happens with Trey and Dr. Jono. Yeah. I mean, Dr. Jono did nothing wrong there. Trey just didn't expect him to drive down the middle of the road. And he is going to pick up DRS. Oh. Trey flashing. Dr. Jono with the overspeed around the outside into turn 1. Trey trying to give the room by staying very tight to the inside. Dr. Jono just not getting the power down out the corner, and now has to deal with going side by side through this little sequence.
Good driving
Nice
by
clean
both of
driving.
them there.
Yeah, it's very...
Trey's
Oh,
at
Trey
wall.
taps the wall. And you have to yield, because otherwise he'll take John out. There
Masbar's
you
coming
go.
in to join the party up behind.
Yeah, he's got the DRS. Trey's limping here, and I think Trey's got some a bit of damage there. Probably not visual, but I would suspect. I mean, it might have just thrown him off a little bit. Kitchen Ginge swapping places again, but we'll just stay with Mars Bar and Dr. Jono here, as Mars Bar is on 2 lap-old softs versus 10 lap-old mediums. Kitchen Ginge swapping places yet again. I believe this might just be DRS back and
I
forth.
think they know that if they keep working together, the gap between them and Daz is only going to come down.
Daz, yeah. Mars Bar then around the outside of Dr. Jono. Nice and easy. Easy lemon squeezy. Ghost with another 3-second time penalty to get him up into the, he must be rocking the 20-somethings now. And down the main straight we go, and Dr. Jono just picks up the DRS just to stay in touch with Mars Bar, but I don't think he'll be looking to get back past. That is well and truly done. Trey then making a final pit stop with 4 laps to go. As you do, fresh set of softs. He's just going for the glory fastest lap. Oh yeah, front wing change from that tap at the other end, isn't it? Yeah. Fair enough. I am a fairy and my name is Nuff. Right, Kitschy boy. Trying to stay with Ginge here. Keeping it tucked in at 1 second just to get the DRS. He's going for tactical. Get the DRS 1, close the gap, then get the DRS again and make the move. And that means that you've stretched your legs through the rest of the lap here. DRS, Ginge trying to break the toe. That's how you break a toe, ladies and gentlemen. See the gap between the cars?
There needs to be at least more than 2 cars width, otherwise it's just called defensive blocking.
Yes.
And it's not allowed.
As soon as the other cars kind of starting to come up behind you, you need to straight. Through sector 1, coming up to the sector 2 line. Got the DRS here, which can't wait for them to sort this out and have the DRS zones in the right places. Would be amazing.
They've got that gap down by
like
a second now.
Yeah, so 3.7, which is not bad going for 14 lap old mediums to be. I mean, the 9 lap old softs might be struggling a little bit at the moment now.
Yeah, the gap's starting to come down once Daz had hit 5
Kitch
laps.
just wants to stay on the back of Ginge here. Doesn't want to be fighting him too much. If Ginge is going to keep bringing the gap down, you may as well just stay behind him. Adaros picking 3 seconds up as well. He's down in 12th, so that's not going to affect the points paying positions at all. So just on board here with Kitch. I mean, I've just realised I've been on boards for like pretty much the whole race. There you go. Here's some nice off-board camera action. Kitch then, 0.4. Is he going to go for the move? Ginge just pulls it across.
Daz with another penalty.
With another 3 seconds. He's at risk of. Is he at risk of dropping behind Morris? I don't know. I don't want to check. I don't think so. Not with Morris's 5. I wouldn't have thought so. Penalties. He's got 12. Nah, he's nowhere near dropping behind him. But yeah, he's well and truly solidified his P3 there, Mr. Rapid Daz. With his penalties, Kitch coming up to the back of Ginge again with the DRS.
Oh!
Ginge has lost it. He's spun it. He's getting it back on track, and I spoke to Zun. That means Daz might be able to keep his gap as well as Ginge having that penalty. Hopefully I can find the right button that gives me... Yeah, so Ginger's got 3 seconds. Daz has got 12, so the gap is 9 between them. So 9.9, so Ginge will just be
left,
1 second.
No left front end plate, so he'll have to box.
Oh, he's screwed anyway,
yeah. He'll be furious with himself.
Morris will... yeah, I don't think there was anything with Kitch there. They were just tucked... I think Kitch was just tucked in behind them, so... there was definitely no contact. It was half a second gap by that point, I think. And he'll have to box or limp around for a lap. Is he going to limp or box? He's going to box. Try and get fastest lap while you're at it. I don't. Can you? No, because we're going. No, we're on lap 24. Yeah, so you can get a fastest lap in before the end of the race. As well.
Cheese at this moment is going to get a podium.
Yeah, so he'll get promoted. So Morris with the 5 seconds. So yeah, Cheeseman will get P3 as it stands. On Sales Rep and Rubber Duck both have penalties. Faffy Boy looking to jump up a couple of spots then, by the looks of it. Daz another 3 seconds. Oh my days. Oh my Daz.
Oh,
my days. Oh my days. Funny.
shocking.
Hilarious.
You have an
I know.
excuse now. Dad joke made by a dilf. Sorry,
Hey
Dad.
now. Well, what'd you expect? It's the lack of sleep, you know. It's when we're lying there and up with the kid, you know, we just rehearse dad jokes. That's all we do. So Ginge has managed to get himself out of the pits in P8 and will be pounding to catch up to the back of Faffy Boy, who is somewhat being held back by Rubber Ducky on his 16-lap softs. Can you believe it, ladies and gentlemen? 16-lap softs. As RRT Rapid as... Oh, so we're on lap 25 now. So this is the final lap. Just go back to Rubber Duck here. So Faf's got past Rubber Duck. Ginge has taken off a fair 2 seconds off of these two ahead of him. He has got that penalty of 3 seconds though, so that will not benefit him in the slightest. So Faffy Boy looking for P5 to try and get on the back of Avon Sales Rep. Penalty is 3, yes. So he just needs to get within 3 seconds of...
Oh, he's hit the wall again.
What, Ginge?
Yeah. He's been held up by Rubber Duck here, so I don't think he's going to get this fastest
pushing
lap.
like crazy. Pushing like a nutter. Round the outside of Rubber Duck then, that's what, 0... Oh, and he's hit the wall on the exit. 17 lap old sauce versus 0 lap sauce.
But Daz coming around the final corner quickly though. He's not bad drive from him.
Down the main straight, well, he's picked up a bunch of penalties, which will not have helped.
But Kitch taking the win.
Promoted to the lead by 11 seconds. Morris coming around the final corner. And Morris will be kicking himself because I think if he didn't get held up so much in the first stint, he would have been a bit closer to the back of him and really could have capitalised on Daz's issues there. Cheese gets promoted to P3. Avon Sales Rep comes across the line, P5, but Faffy Boy should bounce that up to 5th. Yep, Rubber Duck comes across the line, 7th. Ginge right up the chuff. Mars Bar jumps to 7. Rapid Duck. Rapid Duck? Oh, wow.
Rapid Duck.
Foreseeing the future there. RRT Ginge 9. Codzilla 10. Show your points paying positions. Adaros for 11th. Rapid Con. Pips him to 11th, but still not much of a drive from him there, being a bit stuck. Adaros 13, Dr. Jono comes across the line to finish P14, and Rapid Ghost being P16, I believe. I think there was a DNF that actually beat. Driver of the day then, Rapid Cheese. I would have to agree with that one.
Oh, his wheel gave up, and Ginger's wheel gave up on him 5 laps for the end.
Yeah, it did look that way, didn't it?
Yeah.
I think it did look like he was driving with no force feedback on those last couple of laps. You know, where he was going wide on the exits and stuff. That's very
very unlucky for him there.
Of,
been a very good P2 for him. But take nothing away from Kitch's drive, P3 to P1, and then obviously you got as P2. Very lucky there that it would have been P3 without
Hopefully.
Ginger's problems.
So, yep, final classification then. RRT Kitch P1, Rapid Daz P2 picking up fastest lap point as well. Rapid Cheese P3, Rapid Morris 4, Faf in 5th, Avon Sales Rep 6th, Mars Bar 7th, Rubber Duck in 8th, RRT Ginge after those wheel issues starting first on the grid comes across in 9th, RRT Codzilla 10th, RRT Rapid Con in 11th, Rapid Welsh 12th, Adarose 13, Dr. Jono 14, Trey 15th, despite binning it, gets classified. Rapid Ghost a lap down, 21 seconds of penalties, P16. Your DNFs for this race: Rapid Pappers 17, Rapid Luke DNF, RRT Rapid Jack, however you want to play it, and Twisted still yet to finish a race. I think. I'll just put the I think in there just in case. Have you got these boys on speed dial? Or do you even want to talk to them? We should just talk to Cheese and just leave the other two. Jack.
I'm here. I'm inviting him.
Hi. I mean, we do have 10 viewers, so we've got to give people something. RRT Kitch, RRT Rapid Dance has joined the party, and RAP1D Cheese.
No, it's RAP1D Cheese! Rap
1D. He's good at rapping 1D. What, he raps One Direction. That's what it is. He's a big One Direction fan. No? Okay. Rapid Cheese.
Hello.
P3.
Yeah.
How did you manage to claw your way through all those people and finish in P3?
I think the secret is just being hungover. I don't know how. I don't know how. I don't know how I've done that. To be honest. I mean, I've binned it in quali, and I was just like, why did I say yes to tonight? And then, yeah, I just did that. Yeah, just picked my way through, sort of thing. I mean, I've got a nice setup around here. I quite like Jeddah as well, but yeah, it was quite nice just working my way through, just being patient, picking them off one by one.
Yeah, and obviously Morris at the end there had a 5-second penalty, so you didn't have to deal with trying to pass him, but you managed to get that spot on.
Yeah, I mean, if you didn't have that, there was no way I was catching him. I thought the gap was just that a little bit too big. But yeah, no, overall I'm quite happy with that, to be honest. Bring on Wednesday.
P2, Mr. I want more penalties than Jack Vono, Rapid Daz. What's the story then? Why so many penalties? Are you just washed, or is there a reason?
I mean, since I won the championship, it's not gone so well for me, so why not have a bit of fun?
Yeah, I guess the pressure's off, and you can just kind of go for it, I guess, a bit more. So sounds like you're just having a bit more fun and a less sweaty.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Well, that brings us on to Mr. RRT Kitch. What you thinking? Are you happy with that win? Are you disappointed with that win?
You annoyed that you couldn't? You didn't. Happy with winning, Jeddah. What do you mean?
What do you mean?
What do you even mean? It's been a while as well, so it's nice to get a win in there. It's about fucking time.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
No, it's a difficult track to master. So if somebody, well, even a podium at Jeddah is well worth the moolah.
I had to do it, didn't I, though? Because fucking Varno spent all week bigging me up to at least do something here. So yeah.
Yeah. Well, you gotta get yourself into these RRT battles then, and show everybody else what you're made of as well.
I've
Can't
been
be
doing it from
backing
day
out
one.
all the time.
Just when I've missed. What do you mean, brother?
What do
Put us
you
on the map.
mean?
Put us on the map.
What do you
Daz. Me and
mean?
Daz have put us on the map, and Mr. Kahoot.
Yeah, fair. You were in the OG challenge thing, weren't you?
We were
So
the first signings, bro. What do you mean?
first sign-ins, yeah. Well. So I'll take this
I'm buzzing
to
with
the
that
end
win.
here.
Let's go.
Rapid Racing Extra instead of Rapid Racing League. I apologise to Mr. Pujala for messing it up and doing the wrong channel again. But it means I get the money. But hey ho. So that's it for just now. I don't get the money. It goes to the
Just
Secrets
run
have
me
been
off.
revealed.
Couldn't contain it.
Who knew? And so that's it for Saudi Arabia. We've got the divisional races Wednesday, Thursday. The Australian leagues are back on this week as well. And next week we will have the final races of the season in Abu Dhabi. So look forward to maybe not racing that one. Amen.
Yeah. I don't know what to Abu
Anyway.
Dhabi do.
Abu Dhabi do and Abu Dhabi do. Abu Dhabi. I don't know.
Abu Dhabi
Yeah.
do not.
And we'll just leave it there.
Okay.